that's so exciting. And so after that, after leaving the White House, I guess it's hard to follow that. But what has the kind of the political atmosphere been like for you, and strategizing and things like that, when there's kind of like a lot of turmoil happening a little bit in politics since then?
Yeah, DC has had a rough patch, right? For the last 2 years, Joe Biden has not exactly given America smooth sailing fronts ahead. So it's been very interesting to stay in this city and to see the way that it operates under a leader who doesn't have strength, who doesn't have power, who doesn't have their pulse on what's happening across the country. Just today, we were talking to some friends in the area who said that they're very nervous when they walk down the street because crime is up and they don't understand why. And it's because of what the Democrats have done over the last 4 years, and beyond that. But really, under our administration, their defund the police movement, all of these crazy, outlandish ideas that they've had. And you wonder why we don't feel safe. You wonder why the economy is not thriving the way it was. You wonder why we don't have access to energy resources that we did before. And so, it's been quite difficult to see what could be and to be right in the middle of it at the White House, like you said, during my time there, and to see all the positive work that we could do for the nation, and then to watch so closely as I still live here and walk down the streets and have friends that are still trying to do their work. Through Congress on the Hill, through working with Republican members, and just the total turmoil that is existing. So it's very tough, but it's important that we can find a way to stay involved. And, like you are doing with your show here, it's so important that we can engage with our fellow millennials, engage with the younger population, and help them realize, not everything you see on TikTok is true. So, find your news sources elsewhere. Tune into the Epic Times, tune into Newsmax, tune into all of these other resources to get some of that information. Get on Truth Social and hear directly from President Trump and so many other people that are involved, because otherwise we're going to just sit in this position of weakness. And that's not only not good for us as a nation, but it's not good for your community. It's certainly not good for your family and our future generations, our future children. So I'm doing everything I can to stay involved. Little bits here and there. I do have my own private practice now, which is fabulous, and I'm able to work with all sorts of industries, not just politics, which has been a lot of fun for me. But personally, I don't think there will be a moment where we step aside and just blindly forget about what's happening here in the swamp, because it's still the swamp. We drained some of it, but not all of it.
Yeah, for